Also amongst the names of Allah Azza wa Jal is Al-Haqq. Al-Haqq means the one in whose existence there is no doubt. Allah's existence has been confirmed with the proofs, logic proofs, and other proofs, the textual proofs. In the Quran, Allah Ta'ala said, أَفِي اللَّهِ شَكٍّ. That's in Surah Ibrahim, meaning there is no doubt in the existence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. The logic proof or the intellectual proof about the existence of Allah can be determined through the general proof or the detailed proof. The general proof about the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal is compulsory upon every accountable person to know how to prove the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal through the general proof. The proof is, for instance, to say, every building needs a builder. Every writing needs a writer. This whole universe, for a greater reason, needs a creator that does not resemble any of the creations, and that is Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. That's a very simple proof, and this is called the general proof. Every accountable person is obligated to learn about it, to know it. In other words, you may say, I came into existence after being non-existent. So there must be a creator who brought me into existence and who does not resemble me in any way. And this same rule applies to the rest of the kinds and the elements of this universe. So every element in this universe came into existence after being non-existent. So it is in need to the creator that brought it into existence and who does not resemble it. That's called the general proof. It was mentioned that Imam Al-Shafie radiallahu anhu was asked about the proof about the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal. A group of people came to Imam Al-Shafii radiallahu anhu asking him about the proof about the existence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Imam Al-Shafii was so clever, so smart, that he said to them, the leaf of mulberry tree. This is proof about the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal. He said that the bee eats from it and it produces musk. He told them first, you know that these leaves have the same taste, the same smell, the same characteristics. And they said yes. Then he said to them, look at this reality. The bee eats from it, it produces musk. Bees eats from it, it produces honey. It produces honey. Cows eat from it, produces milk. And other animals might eat from it and they produce waste. Although it has the same taste, same smell, same characteristics, even from one tree in one region, if you get a bee and eats from it, it's going to produce musk. You know, musk is produced from the bee. That's why they call it the bee musk. it will have like a type of appendix on its stomach. It reaches a stage, it becomes like a ball. It goes to a rock, it rubs its stomach against it until it falls off. Those who know about these ones, they chase them, they hunt them, and they get them. Inside them, there is the essence of the musk. The milk is another product. Honey is another product. Every single product has distinct characteristics, although they are from the same tree, from the same region, eaten by different animals, producing different products. And those people who came to ask Imam Al-Shafie embraced Islam instantly. That's one proof. So those who talk about nature and they refer everything to nature, claim that this happened by nature, this happened by nature. Look at the nature of the mulberry leaves. They are the same characteristics. They carry the same characteristics. However, when eaten by deer, they produce musk. When eaten by cows, they produce milk. When eaten by bees, they produce honey. When eaten by silkworms, they produce what? Silk. And every single product of these ones has different characteristics. So that's very simple proof about the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal. One of the Bedouins, meaning he's a very simple person, one of the Bedouins in the past was asked about the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal. And he said, the feces of a camel indicate that once a camel passed by this place, when you see them, traces on the road, you know that a camel passed by this road. So how can not this universe indicate the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal? So the general proof is to say every building needs a builder, every writing needs a writer, and this whole universe for greater reason needs a creator, and that is Allah Azza wa Jal, who does not resemble the creations. That's the general proof, and the scholar said it's a personal obligation upon every accountable person to know it. So if someone were to debate with you and ask you about the proof, about the existence of Allah, you can give him this proof, which is very, very simple. Allah Ta'ala said in the Quran, وَيَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّ اللَّهَ هُوَ الْحَقُّ الْمُبِينَ. So when you say Allah is Al-Haqq, that's the name of Allah, it means the one in whose existence there is no doubt. Because everything indicates the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah said, وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَفَلَا تُبْصِرُونَ. Look at yourself. You see the proof about the existence of Allah Azza wa Jal. If you look around you, look at the skies, look at the earth, at the ocean, at the sea, at the trees, you find the proof about the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.